What does it mean to always be audit ready? Always being audit ready means you keep your internal compliance program in a constant state of readiness. Your documentation, evidence, narratives are kept up to date throughout the year instead of waiting the last minute and updating everything right before an audit. So how do you get there? The first place to start is with a NERC internal assessment to assess the extent in which you currently comply with all the NERC reliability standards and to identify any potential vulnerabilities in compliance. Look at your highest level governing document. Review your processes and procedures to ensure you're following the requirements listed in your governing document. And look at your current evidence, your equipment lists, and preventative maintenance schedules with the resulting test data.
When a client asks us to assess the site before a scheduled NERC audit, we discover some standards were either not met or were partially met. Because this was completed before the audit notification, we were able to help the site find missing evidence to prove the standard requirements were met. Where evidence was not found, we worked with the client to develop self-report for the potential non-compliance. Telling the story in the self-report helps the regional entity understand the site's view of what happened, what steps were taken to make the corrections, and when the requirement was corrected. This shows the regional entity that the site is serious about compliance and takes the proper corrective actions. Self-reporting before the audit notification will keep non-compliances from being found during the audit.
Now, based on your NERC internal assessment findings, you should begin the process of closing the identified gaps. Create a specific scope and schedule to help you stay focused on task. Once you feel your ICP is in a good place, that's a great time to start preparing for an audit. We believe there are 5 key steps when preparing for an audit. Step 1, identify the standards and requirements that may be included. Step 2, understand the different types of evidence. Step 3, develop your audit packages. Step 4 is self-reporting. And finally, step 5, perform a mock audit.